set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Chicago's won the draw. Handles a sweet feed. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Oh, what a power save on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Blackhawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck with some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. And that's intercepted. Play is called for offside.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Power play has expired.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Solid check to slow him down. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks have it from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Blasso. Angles it over to Bertuzzi. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Dostal.
Dostal's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Moves the puck down low. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face it.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, solid save by Dostal! The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. They score! And the Flyers are mess. It is running! Chicago's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals being inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Coloran's going to serve a pair for interference.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal, you're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Locks it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Nazar's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. And off the draw, they take the puck. Picked off by Paley. And he takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves into Paley. Moves across in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. To his teammate. Shot. Scores! Power play goal!
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit. Quick shot! Puck scooped up by Tornado. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. They've got numbers. Oh, here's the pass. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
I'd say that's some fast switch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And there's a blocker stop by Knight. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the pass. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was...
They strike again, and that's the answer comes.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflate and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. With the stop. Chicago's got the puck. Long lead pass to Burakovsky. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dostal.
Dostal's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Takes a hit on the play. Gudas moves the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
McTavish has tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
And there's the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Denies him. He got all of it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Kaiser. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Minchikov. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
There's the whistle. We get an offside. Chicago's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Blackhawks get a hold of the draw. They go on the attack from the left side. Puts it on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blackhawks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Chicago's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The Blackhawks win the draw here shorthanded. Sends it into the offensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Comes up with the stop.
Knight's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offensive zone, James. But it's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Mikheyev. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gains the zone through the middle. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And there's the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lafferty's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. There's a hit on the play.
Karavainen standing up, ready to go.
Rocks him on the play.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
And that power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job. Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Oh, look at this. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes at the target. And that shot gets blocked. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
A blast! Denies him with a save. Picked up along the boards by Nazar. Anaheim scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. You know, what's interesting here, I'm not even sure in the video room if the coach will show the goal, but I know for sure they're going to show how they got possession of this puck. And it's the initial contact. You got to hit, it's got to be clean, it's got to be hard, and you've got to disrupt it from the player. It's exactly what happens, and they're able to maintain possession to even get an opportunity on net.
Anaheim's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Big time stop there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Anaheim's gained the line and into the zone. Shot redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tries to get the puck to Kaiser. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Handles the puck at the point. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Turns it away. Into the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Drives to the paint. And he loses control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Blackhawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Chicago's won the faceoff. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Donato. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's get the call. The Ducks are off to the box. Interference the call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Blackhawks have their man advantage unit once more.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is if ineffective.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Unreal pressure.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
They look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up.
And he takes the feed. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Stahl's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Nazar's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Haling's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Chicago's won the draw. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Can't save with ease. Haling's got it in the defensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a pass in front. Oh, comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. The Ducks have it now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Feeds it on over to Mikheyev. Fires it. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Quick shot. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Chicago's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
They fight for it along the boards.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck on the outside. Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credit for the power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, and as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one.
Slides the puck over.
Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shot. Handles that one. Nazar's working it around in the corner. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They've got numbers here. Moves it in front. And that chance is blocked. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end.